I'm just a D girl from around the way with a whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
It's your hostess with the mostest. It's Kiki.
What up, though? It's your boy, man, DTM, Deontay the Motivator. You want me to keep going? She got the movement like she ready to do it with me. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy, man. I'm ready to get at it, man. What's good, man?
You're so whack.
I thought he was going to do it too.
Yeah, you got to be like,
I like it.
I am the definition of energy. I do not have one enemy. If you know me, you know I'm more than a savage. I'm allergic to average.
You feel me?
That's what I don't know.
I like it because it be flowing.
That's my favorite part, though.
And my son asked me too, like, what's your fear, Dad? And I told him, I said, my fear is that my kids will be average. So I need you to make sure you step your game up and not be average. He's like, well, my teacher said her fear is to bury one of her kids. I said, that ain't my fear. I said, because if that's God's will, I don't want my fear to be his will. His will is not for you to be average, but his will it might be for you to go before me. Who knows? You know?
I kind of agree.
You know, why would I?
Do. I mean, because if you're going, if it's their time, it's their time. But
I tell you,
my fear would be that my kids are a failure. Like, I want you to be successful, you know? So, I kind of agree.
I think they're going to be successful in what they want to do.
I agree. I mean, everybody.
But it's whatever they want to do.
My son told me the other day, I don't want to do dual enrollment. I'm like, you ain't going to college? Yeah, I'm going to college, but I just want to be a teenager. I don't want the pressure of college courses.
Right.
I'm like, but that's what I want for him. It's about what he wants. Exactly. Because if I force him, all he going to do is waste his time.
Exactly, and waste money. You don't have time for that.
We don't either.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I always, I tell him, listen, you got to do what's hard now so your life will be easy.
Exactly.
Because if you do what's easy now, your life going to be hard.
Well, we speaking from experience, though.
Right.
Because when we was teenagers, we wasn't.
Right. So he doesn't know right now. Exactly. He's trying to go through the motions right now.
Yeah, he want to bump his own head, and I'm cool with that. Go ahead.
It make you stronger, though, because I appreciate all my mistakes.
Exactly.
Because I'm hella dope right now.
I agree.
I wasn't all the time. You know what I'm saying?
But you live and grow.
Yeah.
That's
you
what it's about.
All right. Okay. Yes, you are.
Wax sauce.
Okay.
Wax sauce.
All right. So, the first thing on the agenda for the day is one of our favorites.
Yay.
About that life.
About that life.
Yes.
All right. So the first one for About That Life, well, let me explain About That Life for those who may be just joining us for some strange reason. You've been living under a rock and you have not heard anything that we've done. Shame on you. Shame on you. But listen, About That Life is basically I give you a couple scenarios, situation, and you let us know whether or not you are about that life. All right. So the first one for About That Life is the whisper game at church. Have you guys heard of the whisper game, first of all?
I haven't heard it.
Like telephone?
Nah. So the whisper game is kind of like you just whispering like freaky stuff in each other's ear.
Yeah.
At church?
At church, where you just like, I can't wait to suck that dick. Stuff like that.
At church?
At church.
I would do it, though.
I would do it.
About that life.
I think I have done it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I did.
Woo.
Yeah, I would. I mean, because I like you.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how it's going to be once y'all get started? Right. If you start, man, what?
First of all, you would get your dick sucked at church.
Yes.
Damn, a whisper game. You would do the whisper action.
Duh.
Okay.
I said I do so. I got all autonomy to do so.
That's fire.
That's a bit much.
Fire.
It's church, baby.
It's still church, yeah.
What?
Down there in the soup kitchen.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do a threesome at church.
He said a threesome.
I'm lying.
You already said.
I'm lying.
Can we go back?
I probably would.
Let's go back to previous episode when you was banging the first lady.
Do anything.
Hey, man, listen. All
I
right.
honestly think, other than me putting on the penis and doing in your butt bum, you will do whatever.
Anything.
Literally.
Yeah.
Baby, I want you to bend me over and fuck me in front of your grandma. You'll be like, all right.
He's about that life.
I am the definition of about that life. So the next one is, this would be like a Henny night. One of them Henny boys.
Ooh.
A back-to-back swallowing.
Oh, yeah. I've done that.
A back-to-back swallowing. Are you about that life?
On a Patron night.
Like a Patron.
I mean,
in your case, it'd be Patron.
Yeah, I mean. No.
That ain't how you just do sober, though.
Yeah, so, I mean, sober, it takes a minute.
But once you catch the first one, the second one is going to be droplets.
So, can you do it? Can you do it sober if they're on the Patron or the Henny?
I can make him feel like that happened, yeah. Because that's all. That is illusion
Fraud.
is everything.
Right.
Fraud.
As long as you feel good, it don't matter. The second one I would definitely catch, but the first one, sometimes it depends.
That boy can be
Sometimes
heavy,
that loan
especially
be
if
bit
The first one
much.
is always a lot.
the whole sack like Christmas time. So
I cannot. I cannot.
hey, Santa Claus is about to drop off.
Santa Claus.
All right, so the third one for about that life is sex with somebody who don't speak or understand English.
Definitely.
Yeah, why not?
Why
Are
not?
you about that
Your
life?
dick
Yeah.
ain't got to talk. You like, ooh, mamacita?
That's so sexy though, especially for like a sexy Spanish accent.
I know. So would
Oh
you?
my goodness.
What if they like cussing? Like
Who cares?
being? I don't know. I guess
don't-
if you,
I mean, you'll never
I don't
know.
care either. But I'm saying I'm about
It
that
don't
life.
matter.
You already know.
Come on.
Like, I got a side note. I got a chick at work that be talking to me. I have no clue what she's saying. She don't speak
Okay.
English,
That's the
and I
worst.
only speak a little bit of Spanish, and I can't really understand the people
Do a
who
lot of
speak
that.
Spanish. Nah, like she'll say the one word because she know I can't understand it like that, but. She just be talking. She could be saying anything.
Do you
She be
shake
like,
your
I
head
just
and
want to
act
take
like
your
you
dick.
know,
I'm like,
though?
yeah.
See?
Yeah, I'm like,
You can't
yeah.
hear as it is. And on top of that, you don't speak English. This all bad.
Oh,
I'm
bad.
sitting here like, but she pregnant. She don't look pregnant, but they say she pregnant. I don't
They
know.
say she pregnant. They say what
They
they
say
said.
she pregnant. I don't know. So I'm looking like, but she can't. She like, what? I know she's saying something about what time we going home because of the movement. But I don't know if she's saying, "Are you coming home with me?" Or
That's the
like,
motherfucking question. Everybody want to know what time y'all going.
I'm like, man, but she's something different. So the next
keep
one
going.
for about that life is sex in a helicopter. Are you about that life?
That'd be scary.
I don't, because I've been in a helicopter before. I would say no.
I would say yes.
And I'm gonna say
I
no
wouldn't say
for
I
her
wouldn't.
because I tried while we was in the helicopter, and she was like, "No, not yet. Wait till we land."
First of all, it's not even enough room.
That's what
That's
I'm like.
the
It's
best
so
It's
part.
very
small.
small. And then you got a
But all
pilot.
of them, all of them not that size. Some of them are bigger.
Well, I mean, I guess if we were in a bigger one that doesn't look like if you shift
you
your
move.
weight to one side,
Yeah.
that bitch gonna topple over,
Yeah.
then maybe I would. But it would have to be bigger and able for both of us to be like on top of each other. Cause I'd do anything under the influence.
Man, because I just want to see it. I know they got them, but I want to find a helicopter where you can like stand up in. Because you couldn't really stand up. Like, it's got to
Yeah,
be
but that's
taller,
a big
you
ass
know what I mean?
helicopter. Well, I
That
guess
would
so.
be those because they skydive and stuff.
Yeah, and you gotta
So you have
think
to be a big
like
one
when
like
Taz
that.
was
But
born,
even
they
them,
took
they
him in a
do be kind of
helicopter.
bent over when they do the skydiving, though.
That's true. It's
Yeah,
like a fully stand up.
but even like the one like when Taz got helicopter, that helicopter had to be significantly large to
Large.
fit
Yeah.
medical equipment.
Well, it
a
was
pilot,
that
a
one was
co-pilot.
wide. It was wider on the more wider side, not the larger. You know
So
what
there
I'm saying?
probably
Not
won't
the
be
land.
much that's taller, but
So-
you're probably looking for something that's wider, where you can shift.
You're probably
your-
not gonna get one that's real
Not long, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's probably what makes it a helicopter,
Right.
and not an airplane.
All right, and the last one for about that life. I'm pretty sure y'all have probably not already done it, but the golden shower.
Oh yeah.
Are you about that life?
No,
Say
you never
no.
did it. You never did it, or had it
never-
done to you, or
No.
Nobody ever asked you or came to you about it?
No.
Like, you want to try this right quick?
They just don't sound that fun to me.
it's pretty dope.
Is it?
It's different. You gotta,
In the shower, like not like in the bed or like.
you can't do it at the crib because you don't want to have to clean it up.
That's
you gotta,
true, but I
No,
You
we
gotta
did
do
it
it.
at home before in the shower.
Yeah, but it's in the shower. That's what I'm saying. You can't at the room. You can just do it.
no,
That just
Like-
remind me of R. Kelly type. Like,
but it's not
Where you
like
think it
like
came
you like
from?
bend
I
over
know,
like,
but that's what I'm
but
saying.
you'll be like
I
bend
don't-
over like making your ass clap, and then it'll be like that.
Oh.
Not like laying down with your mouth open like weird shit like
Oh, okay,
that.
because that's what I'm thinking.
no, no,
I'm
no,
like,
no,
that's
no, no.
disgusting.
Now
No,
they
no.
it's some
okay.
people who do that, but
Those
I'm
limitations
not.
to this here shower.
Okay, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Like
Okay,
in the
well, let me know,
shower,
'cause
like
I'm
in the
that's
shower
disgusting.
with the water running on you, bent over, making your ass clap, and him like,
Yeah, and for
Oh, okay.
yeah.
for most people who do it just like that, it's more like from the waist down type thing. You might can get to the belly area, but
No.
that's it. You don't want to go too much higher because they don't really want the splashes.
That's what I'm
of
like.
the-
I want
Yeah.
my face. I don't
I've
So-
never done it like front, like facing
Oh,
or
just
like
back.
laying in the tub.
Okay.
Like I've always done it like bent over,
Okay.
front and back.
Okay.
Drunk, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Like, sure.
Yeah, so like she don't even remember.
I remember.
Well, she remembered, but she was
So
like,
do you just do it, or you tell her you gonna do it? Do you just like surprise her with it, like, or do you be like, do she get a warning, like, all right?
it depends on what I was drinking at the time.
Okay, so how does that conversation start? Like,
The first time I think he asked, like, I think it was a porn or something we was watching. He was like, let's try that. I was like, all right.
Okay,
So we
okay,
did.
okay.
But after that, no, you don't always.
I mean, that's what I'm
We haven't
saying. The
done it in a
first
long
time, I would be like, I
Yeah.
would kind of want to know, like, don't surprise me with shh.
Yeah. No.
I just see a nigga.
Right, because I'm like, okay, in that case, then yeah, I would.
She'll be like,
okay.
I think we just broke up.
Okay,
I think it's
that
over
life.
with
Okay.
now. You know what?
Right.
I
It
can't
don't
do
matter
that.
what we've been through, nigga. It's over with.
Man, I can't do this anymore.
Nigga. Yeah.
All right,
I would
and,
try it. Okay, yeah.
and that's it for About That Life. Man. All right, so the next segment that we got, it's a new one. And it's kind of have you heard of me type thing.
Have you heard of me?
Have you heard of me? And so what this is
Who approved this segment?
I sent y'all the notes. You didn't get it?
First of all, we about to start approving stuff. Because letting you go off on your own is not.
It should be interesting.
It's not.
Hey, you know, we all got a strength somewhere. You know what I mean? And I think I done found my niche.
I don't know.
I think I done found my niche. You know what I'm saying?
You might have found something, but I don't know if it's a fucking niche.
I might have found my
I think
niche.
I found my niche. So so how this go is it's quick and simple. I got 3 different things here. I'm gonna give you the title and I'm gonna ask, have you heard of this thing before? And if you have, you can try to explain what you think it is.
Okay.
If you haven't, then I'll break down what it really is. And I picked 3 because for some reason one just kept popping up, and I don't know about it. I ain't with it. But this
You ain't with it?
This is one that I'm not about that
it's
life.
right.
You must be sick.
But I'm gonna say that one for the end. The first
Must be
one,
some dude on dude type shit.
nah, but it's just not. It's not a.
Or some pooing.
It's not DTM approved.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I can't
So,
wait to get to that one.
the first one is the supernova. Have you ever heard the phrase or term supernova?
Supernova? Mm-hmm. No.
Now you've done this before.
I have?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
supernova.
I'm like some super head type.
Is it like a sloppy head job with like both hands?
So when you say head, you're in the right area, but it's not the sloppy head.
Like wet though.
No,
A dry?
nope, it's not. I mean, you know, it's
Look, I'm like, how can head be dry?
Can't be dry.
Is it like a 2-hand? No, that's called like the pepper grinder or some shit.
grind the pepper, grind the pepper.
I don't know.
So the supernova is when the chick fill her mouth with the Pop Rocks before
Oh, I've done that before.
Yeah, that's a
It's kinda cool.
supernova.
It's nice. I did that recently. It was cool.
What did he
Gotta
think
make
about
go
it?
fast.
He liked it.
What'd you think about it?
I don't even know where I got it from. Some girl told me about it, and she gave me some. I was like, all right, I'm going to try this today.
And you know what's funny?
I ain't wasting no
actually-
time.
They actually sell them at the
Yeah.
sex store, and they call blowjob rocks or
Yeah.
blowjob
That was
candy or
awesome.
something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like-
but it's nothing but pop rocks.
Hey, it's like $5 at
Yeah.
the sex store, but it's like $1,
Not at
$2
the
for $1
regular
at the
store. 'Cause
regular
I just
store.
use the regular
Yeah,
ones from the regular store.
it's the same thing.
They do the
Just-
same
it's just
thing.
different
And
names.
actually, the one from the store actually tastes better. Because you know everything you get from the sex store, they try to like numb your mouth and like numb your throat so you can deep throat. But
Right.
Some of us don't.
Some people don't need no assistance in that
got
area.
that.
Hello. All right. So the next one is the ball koozie.
Is that like putting your balls in the mouth and like blah, 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 blah?
Close.
Feeling like they in a jacuzzi type.
Yeah,
Not
Close.
super
so you
wet.
gotta like fill your mouth up with the saliva and like a tea bag, but like filled with spit.
Close. Now this one is weird as well. Now we've never done this.
What?
Yeah,
Nor
I'll try it, though.
we
Don't worry about it.
probably won't do it just because I don't
Oh.
see the enjoyment behind it.
Let's
to
hear
me.
this. Let's hear this one.
So this is when the man takes his balls and he dips them in a very warm liquid like hot chocolate, tea, or just water, etc. And the partner takes a straw and blows bubbles in the cup.
What?
Super weird, right?
We should try it though.
I mean, I don't see the enjoyment behind it.
Because you never done it.
That's true. That's true. But I'm just saying that would just. I was looking at it. I'm like, the ball koozie.
We should try it.
You think it'll be good?
I don't know, but I don't think it's like it. Well, I guess we would definitely have to do a temperature test before you just stick your balls
get
in
third degree burn on the balls. That's crazy.
I don't know. I think I want to try it.
You want to try it?
I think so.
The ball koozie. Kiki, would you try that?
I probably would not.
You say you probably wouldn't? Yeah, because that's just, you just putting your balls in a cup of hot chocolate, tea, or water, like warm, and then the girl is just taking a straw and blowing bubbles.
I want to try it. I think it would tickle.
Maybe I would try it. I mean,
You think it would tickle?
I think the bubbles like on your balls would be like hee 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 hee.
The bubbles on your
I'll
ball
take
would
my
say
tickle.
hee hee hee. Yikes.
I would try it. I'm down with the shit.
All right.
I would try it.
But we might have to give it a shot. I don't know.
You said you wouldn't.
I mean, I that one I'm not. I just don't see the enjoyment behind it. But I would,
It might
it
be.
might trick
It's
me.
different if we try it and you be
Right.
like, oh no, that shit was whack. Then we won't have to try it again. That's not a
Right.
problem.
But this one here, don't even like this one. Don't even like it. This is the negative. Pegging. Have you guys heard of pegging before?
I have. Pegging is when you stick something in your ass.
How about that?
And it helps stretches your asshole off for anal sex. And I'm not down with it.
Oh, that's what the lady was saying at the little sex store.
So,
I don't need pegging.
She was like,
But-
yeah. to help
so what they got the definition for pegging is actually pegging is a male's term. Pegging is when the woman put on a strap
Oh no.
Oh.
and put it in the dude's butt.
No.
That's not pegging though.
That's what.
That's first of all,
what the,
I stand firm on that as the incorrect.
that's what Pornhub said.
Because
and that's
if you
what
go to
Google
the
said.
sex store right now and get a peg, there's an actual device. It kind of look like a cone. Men do use it though, but it's the shape of a
shouldn't.
cone, and you put it in your ass. It's supposed to help stretch your ass out. A lot of porn stars use it, especially if they're going to be with a larger man. And I mean, I guess everyday people.
Are you talking about a plug?
No.
Like a butt plug?
No, I'm talking about a peg.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go do some research. Well, I'm gonna let them do some research because I don't even want to
I
be
was
seen
just about to say,
looking
you
for a
probably
peg.
really
Like,
don't
hey, where the
do
pegs
this.
at?
Right.
I'm like, this nigga here,
And I learned that actually from Big Service.
big and strong, and put with a peg at.
First of all, it's some fine ass gay men out here, big and strong, and like it up the butt. But
For sure. For sure.
Doggone shame.
I'm so mad.
I mean, but hey,
But listen, I
each his
had,
own, man.
It was a girl I worked with. She had this guy she was dating, and he was about to go back to prison, right? So somehow he got out. He did 2 years and then got out and he had to go back. I don't know who he snitched on, but clearly he had to snitch on
told on
somebody to
somebody.
get out of prison
Right.
for a year. So she started dating him. He got out for a year and then went back for 10 years.
He got a year vacation from prison.
Who does that? Like, you had to been telling somebody.
You
Oh,
told
yeah.
something.
So she dated him or whatever. And for me, I told her, I'm like, I think he is using you, right? Because you only see him on Fridays, which is our payday, number one, right?
Smart man.
Right. And then she said that he liked when she sucked him while she put her hand in his butthole. Like, he got pleasure from her playing with the butt while she said he came a lot harder.
So
I'm like, my thing is,
devil's advocate on the.
but
sexual,
my thing is, so you already did 2 years and you about to go back for 10 years. So I was just already red flagging, like, you might not want to mess with him because
So just to play devil's
he's probably
advocate,
done that before.
from a sexual standpoint, men do have a G spot in their anus.
This I know.
So some men do like a finger though, not like
Right.
a hand.
But
My man, like,
after
when you
having to
hit
go
the
to
G-
jail for 10 years,
Yeah.
that's
My
the
man,
only
like,
thing that
fist.
got
I mean,
me.
he open
Prepare
for
me.
sure. And it's too. She got to see like when she was playing with it. Did he like?
She
put
said
his
he
leg
wanted it
up?
often.
Oh yeah, well,
Often. Yeah.
Can't play devil's advocate.
She said
I mean, I was just
at some point
I don't know.
he forgot about the give me the head
The
part. He was
pussy
like,
right
don't
there.
worry,
Like,
move your
yeah.
face, move your face, just keep your finger right there.
That nigga tooting it.
I'm like, whatever floats your boat.
Yikes.
But I was just like, okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like most men
if
like
that's what
their
you like.
middle part like massaged. But to actually they be like, no, I'm good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat, you know.
Yeah,
Bend it over. Bust it open for a real
I
ninja.
mean,
ball koozie him.
He wants some anal coochie. He wants to be pegged.
definitely. That's
Tag
what
my
made me
man.
think of it. I'm like, okay, I know somebody that probably would like that
'Cause-
one.
But you know what? Depending on how many fingers he let her. But if she's saying like her
She
hand,
never said. I mean, she never said how many fingers. She just said he likes
So was-
it often. He likes her to
Yeah.
put the
So if
fingers.
she asked,
Yeah.
So what's weird is I was watching a video the other day, and the video was pretty good. It's like, oh, this is nice. Like they doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm about to show my baby this one right here. 'Cause this is a saver. I'm gonna put the star by this one. And so I'm getting to the end, and you know my man doing his thing. She doing her thing. She's shamming him up, and then she started pegging him. And I'm like, she just messed the whole video up. I can't show her this. And I and I hit the flag on that boy and everything.
Our peg is not small.
Nah,
So
it
the
was-
fact that his anus is receiving the peg,
That means heard it before, probably.
and
yeah,
If
it
not
definitely
be
wasn't the
complaining
first.
about, like, you know what I'm
you
saying,
can tell
hurting or anything.
because like he had his you know how dogs be on their back with their feet in the air like that. He had his
goodness.
feet
He
up
was
like I was
ready.
like,
He
oh
was
yeah, he was
that
prepared.
ass
He
is
was
ready.
ready.
I'm like,
See, that's the thing. Like, even if you have anal sex, every time you do it, the initial penetration is painful.
Every time.
Every time,
Every
though.
time.
So if this motherfucker legs up, getting pegged,
He already
oh, that
know.
ass
oh
loose.
man,
already
getting
ready.
it
Yeah.
3-4
That's-
times a day.
All lubed up.
Goodness.
So
Open for business.
have y'all ever heard of the bait bus?
The who?
Bait bus.
Never.
So you know how they got bait car out here for regular folk,
Mm-hmm.
but in the porn world they got something called the bait bus, and it's weird. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I be weird when I get to Googling and finding and stuff. But so the bait bus it'll be a guy and a girl, like a white guy and a sexy chick. They'll be like in a big van or a bus type thing, and they'll try to find like regular people, maybe walking down the street or at the store or whatever. And then they'll pull them into they'll offer them, come on, get into the bus. So it'll be a guy and a girl, and then whoever producing it or whatever. And then whoever they pick up is usually another guy. And they try to find like, thugs or just real big cocky dudes or whatever. And they get them in, and they had a girl like flirting with him and all that. And my man like, you want to hit that? And he like, yeah. And he like, well, she really want to give you a blowjob, but she want to blindfold you.
Oh, no.
So she blindfold him because he like, yep, I'm about to get this blowjob.
And then the nigga blowjob?
And the dude be gay, and he get the blowjob in him. And my man, he don't know at first. So he getting the blowjob, and he like, somewhat enjoying it. And he like, I just want to see her doing it. And the producer dude like, no, you can't see it. She don't like to be looked at while she doing it. So my man, I don't know if all of them had the same inclination, and they be like, nah, I need to see. So they take the blindfold off, and they look down, and it be the dude. And then they be like, dude, get off me, and it be real hostile or whatever, ready to fight.
You might die. Like,
Right.
You fucking get killed.
But what they
that's
do is,
dangerous.
my man be like, let me out. So they'll offer the dude, $1,000, $2,000, whatever he
And you
wants
taping it?
to let him
I'm
my
super embarrassed.
Yeah. So he like, you didn't like it? He was like, yeah, when I thought it was her. But he was like, I'm not gay. I'm not on that.
Right.
So he like, well, what if I give you $2,000? Would that change your mind? Well, he's like, what if I give you $1,000? Would that change your mind? And he's like, nah. He's like, what about $2? He's like, I guess. So he'll say yes to the 2, and then he'll start hitting the dude. And then when it's over, part of him hitting the dude, the deal is supposed to be, if you hit him because she want to see you do it, then you can hit her, and I'm going to give you the $2,000.
Oh, wow.
So once he finished with the dude, they'll stop and they'll, let him get out the bus or whatever, to put his clothes on. And then she'll get out like they about to go get into the room or whatever to do their part. And then the producer dude will be like, hey, you forgot your purse in here. So she'll get back in and get her purse. and then they take off. My man don't get the money or nothing. I'm like, I hope all this is scripted.
But
it gotta be scripted because the wrong person on the right day been shot that damn thing up.
Like, I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm like, the bait bus. This is weird. But and all of them it's the same concept. So I'm like, nah, they can't. They could never get away with that here.
Scripted.
Yeah, they could never get away with that
here. I
here.
just want to see it because that's just
It's crazy. We're weird.
Yeah, I'm like, man.
Yeah, no.
But all that I don't know why I like seeing stuff like that because I'm like, this dude, money can make people just change their mind like on the drop of a dime.
Yeah.
If it's true.
Decent proposal.
Anybody can be paid.
Yeah.
A decent proposal is real. Like,
so real.
Like,
so real.
Niggas will sell their bitch for a meal.
Yes.
And then
but then can't look at her the same.
After.
Because he like,
I can't believe you went through with
really
it.
Did it.
Like, or they just be looking like
you was really selling me. Now you can't believe I really got sold.
Or you like, damn, did he do it like this? Did he do it how you like it? Like, a man can't fathom another man being in where he
Yeah.
Especially once you hit it and it don't curve the same no more. Cause that motherfucker was bigger than you or wider than you. You
that's
like,
why my man offered me the
pussy
meal.
Used to be like this, and now it's like this. Like, nah, bitch.
My man offered you that meal. I'm like, babe, listen, that's what we're gonna do.
I wouldn't do it.
We're gonna accept it, and then once we get into the room, you
they didn't go to the room. He took her on the boat.
Once you get to the boat, however you gotta do it. You find out what boat they going to.
He took her on his yacht.
Yeah, once you get on the yacht. I'm already be on the yacht.
But then my man did so much crazy shit in that movie though. Like, he bought their dream house, he bought their land. Like, nigga, you thought $1 million was all he had?
Care.
Like, no, he got everything.
Like, that's just not.
No, I'm talking about after, like, when she left him and went back to her husband.
Yeah.
When he was trying to get back in contact with her, she like, leave me alone. So he started fucking with them. Like, oh, I bought your land. Oh, I bought your house.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Because she ran up on him when he was on that lunch. Like, why are you doing this? That's the game you played. Yeah. You knew that pussy was good for you, sold it.
That's why you don't get a pussy away.
That's what I'm saying.
What you do is you accept it. We robbed the nigga.
I'm not playing that game.
And then if we gotta kill, we robbed the nigga. He already on the yacht. We can Dexter the nigga. He already on the water.
I said Dexter.
We gonna cut him up, put him in the bag, drop him down low, and keep it going.
With the meal and the yacht.
With the meal plus a tax. You know what I'm saying? You might get tax and tax. You know what I'm saying? Tip and tax. Film, yeah.
Dexter the nigga though. I never heard that. So.
What about the y'all?
That's his favorite lingo.
Do y'all watch? Do y'all watch like the Glory Hole stuff and stuff like that?
I do.
I don't.
You ever watch like the Glory Hole, like Trick Glory Hole?
No.
Where I seen one where they had this chick who was racist, and they had her suck a black dude dick. But she didn't know it was a black dude dick because she was a glory hole, and I guess either it was dark in the room.
Blindfolded glory hole?
She had to be blindfolded or something. I don't know, but it was dark in the room and she couldn't tell. You know, in the dark, everybody black.
First of all, when she put that black dick in her mouth, she would have known the difference.
Yeah, but it was
regular.
It was too late though.
She knew it wasn't pink meat.
It was too late.
When she put it in her mouth,
no disrespect to her Caucasian listeners.
It's a difference though, for sure.
I'm certain. I can't even watch white porn.
I don't know why.
Because their penis
so small.
I guess
like
I ain't really
skinny.
looking for the penis though. But
so small.
Like it be so skinny, like pencil and long.
But don't they say it ain't the size of the?
That's yeah, you know who said that? A little dick nigga.
Hey, that's how you got to do it.
You still got to feel it.
Remember back in the day when I was like, if it don't flip, it ain't hit. Because I had a flip phone. When I lost that flip phone, I got the non-flip phone. It was like, you still flipping? Come on, man. So same thing, same concept. All right. So quick question for y'all, man. The vibrating cock ring, is that just for men, or do the women get pleasure out of it too, or what?
I didn't know it was for men at all. I was
just about to say.
I
thought it was for men either.
Nah, the vibrating cock ring. Well, they got certain ones. They got some that's specifically for y'all that I feel like
vibrating at all against your clit will make you have an orgasm.
Yeah, but sometimes the vibrating is it's a vibrator that go like by the balls area.
That's true.
But the cock ring actually vibrates, right?
I think it's like a vibrator on the cock, on the rubber piece. So the vibrator piece is what touches like the gooch area. Ain't that what you call it? It touches that gooch area and it kind of vibrate for the men. But I didn't know if you can even feel the vibration.
The cock ring that we have, I can feel the vibration.
I don't have one, but I would like to.
They're nice.
Because even the vibrator that I have, when I have it like close enough where he can feel it, he go crazy. So I can imagine.
Yeah.
They're nice. I never knew it was for men's pleasure. I
didn't think it was
for
either.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean,
think
the
it's
cock
the
ring
same.
is supposed to keep you harder longer, but it does.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm like, why you say that with
I'll be done after like 3-4 orgasms. Right?
That girl.
Sleep now.
That
I
boy,
say the same.
Oh, we gotta eat.
I'm like,
Look, I
how
be
many
like,
times do you think
That boy
I can
do.
make it? And you, I mean,
After about
I
four orgasms, I'll be like, can you take that off?
I tell
That boy be
what,
still
I done
stiff
got
like a
mine
Louisville
several
slugger.
times. So if you want yours, I suggest. I mean, not to rush you or nothing, but
Like, how you doing me? You want me bend over?
I'm
Like, that's your
saying,
favorite.
like, I'm done. Like,
I'm done.
when you done, you done.
Check.
Done.
That boy
Like,
check.
I'm tired, ready to go. I'm out. Like, I could really go to sleep right now.
Really.
Yeah, that
But the
It's
cock
still-
ring, you've
the
been
cock
in
ring is
cane
nice.
45
3-4
minutes in, I'm
times.
tired.
Yes,
Love
the
it.
cock ring, you've been in cane 3-4 times. They still rock hard.
Still going.
And I be like,
See, I
excuse me,
can't
sir.
do that.
Can you go and take that
That be
off?
that tequila for me.
Right.
Tequila get them gone. I be
Like,
like,
babe, I'm done.
I don't know what we was thinking, drinking all this tequila tonight.
I'm
okay?
done.
That Patron, put it down. No more shots, no more shots.
No, we done. We're done, babe. Go on, take that off. Let me
Take
bend this
that.
ass over. Let me get.
That's what it be too. And when I be
let
tired,
me
it's
get that
definitely the
explosion.
go-to. Like,
Let me
come
get
on.
that explosion.
I want to feel it from the back.
Yeah, because I already know. You see that ass clapping?
Tired.
You out of it.
No time.
Sometimes I get the clapping back applause. Like, yes. Keep going.
No.
Keep going.
No.
All right. So do y'all think your spouse should always wear that ring?
No.
I think so though. I mean, unless
somebody steal it.
unless like I work at the plant. So at the plant, I don't think like that's not really an ideal place to have it because it's gonna be jacked up. But you can buy like a work ring for that. But I think you should. I mean, why not? I only took mine off when I was just mad. Like, you know what? This ain't gonna work. I'm done with your ass. Take my
Bro,
ring
I
off.
remember one
I really
time.
gonna take mine off often.
Let me tell y'all a little Kiki story. Fucking hilarious. It was when I was pregnant with Taz. No, I was not pregnant with Taz. She was pregnant with Xavier. And, oh no, maybe I was pregnant with Taz. One of us was pregnant. I don't remember which one. But we went in the bathroom and his ring was in the soap dish.
Oh yeah.
So this motherfucker took her ring off and put it next to his ring in the soap dish.
You know how yours on? Why would I have mine on?
And sent the picture like, well, since we rocking single, then I guess that's how we gonna do it.
I mean, if you don't have yours on and you don't went to work, why would I have
Bro,
mine
she
on?
used to always be in the fucking soap dish.
What was the response though?
He forgot.
I forgot my finger.
I forgot.
I forgot my finger at
I
the
was
crib.
putting lotion on. You know what? I was putting lotion on.
I forgot.
And I forgot my ring.
I would've
You know
said-
what? You only work 5 minutes down the street. I'm going to bring it to you.
I would have been
bring
like,
it to you.
I'm like, oh, you seen my ring in the soap dish? Did you see my finger in the top drawer? We ain't saying nothing about that. Like,
But I don't remember which one of us was pregnant, but she was like,
It was funny.
I think it was, I don't know. I know it was summertime, but I don't remember which one of us
Yeah, I
was
remember
pregnant.
that day too. I do remember.
She was like, that's what the fuck I be talking about. Like,
Yeah, it is.
I was like, oh
Because
shit.
I really don't feel like, I mean, you should have that money on.
Oh shit.
And you wasn't doing nothing at work for real, so you
Right.
should have that money
You
on.
just that bitch is in the soap dish.
Doing nothing.
all right,
I'm
so
like, did you take your shit off and put it next to it? She was like, for sure. I was like,
Yes.
you know, she hit the with the for sure.
For sure.
Oh shit.
We are both single today, for sure.
I'm like, did you send him the picture? She like, yep.
Yes.
Seeing. I was like, oh shit.
It didn't happen too often, but when he did,
But when it did, baby.
I think the only time I didn't have mine is when my fingers got too fat when I was pregnant.
Oh yeah.
That probably was it.
That's when
Other than that, yeah, that's got to go.
all right.
What about you, DTM? Hold on.
Do I think you should always wear it?
Always.
Oh yeah. So in the beginning of our hookup, I was not a ring dude. Like I didn't wear jewelry like that. So I was like, let's get the tattoo. She was like, I ain't really with that. Which I just had an EMG, so I'm glad I didn't get the tattoo because that would have hurt it. Cause them. That ain't no joke.
If we ever get married, you getting a tattoo on your finger.
Yeah, that would have hurt. But
I don't care if it hurts.
ooh, pain, love is painful, boy. I tell you. But I don't know. It depends on why you ain't wearing it. Sometimes
Like if
your
somebody
fingers
stole
swell, or somebody can steal it, or you know what I'm saying. But if you ain't wearing that boy because you got a dude named Jerry that's checking you out, and you don't.
I also do think it depends on your job. Like BFF said, like if you are working in an environment where your ring is going to be painful or it's going to break or things like that, then yes, I will understand that. But like she also said, there are rings that you can buy for that.
Right.
Like your ring actually is for like it's a titanium ring.
Yeah.
So it's never going to scratch and it's never going to break.
That boy, they say they had to cut my finger off.
Yeah.
Before
they
they
say
cut
you
the
can
ring
run it
off.
over and it'll be straight. I've never tried.
And
He's never got me that angry since we renewed our vows for me to run his ring over. But
I've been rebaptized, y'all.
if it happens, I'll let y'all know.
I've been rebaptized. We good. So yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. To me, it would be the reason and what behind
but
it.
also too, that's also relationship based.
Yeah.
If you and your spouse got an understanding,
Yeah,
then
you gotta agree with your spouse here.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like if you have a spouse that's like, no, I don't give a fuck if you work on the side of the building, bitch. You need to have your
Better
ring
put
on.
that
That's how I
ring
am.
on.
So,
That nigga need to
That's
know
why I said we
you.
tatted up all the way.
That nigga need to know
Because I
you
know we work
taking.
at the plant, and like a lot of people don't wear their rings at the plant. So
So it's like if you get a tattoo, what would it be? Like, would you get a A and he get an R? Other way around. Would he
Right.
get an A and you get an R? Or like, would it be like
The name
J,
going around in the
or
band.
Like,
oh, I never.
The name with the heart boys going around.
because I know Beyonce and Jay-Z, I think, have
You might get like
tattoos.
symbols.
They got
or something.
Illuminati
You
on
might
their
get,
finger.
like,
They
matching
do
symbols.
not. They have a 6.
Yeah.
666.
I think
Because of anniversary.
You didn't help it. You didn't.
I did not help it. You're right.
You didn't help it. Yeah.
What?
Illuminati.
Like,
Yeah.
would you get a symbol?
I think
you
we would get like matching. Like we both would have the same.
one of my old coworkers got like the infinity.
Like the lock and the key.
It's a finger.
No.
No.
It's a finger. It ain't
It
a
gotta
fucking
have nothing
arm.
big, right? It's gotta be something.
Right. No.
Like,
one get
you
the lock
remember
and one get
Cash
the
that we
key.
used to work with?
Yeah.
She got a if her husband got infinity, and then like this side say 07 and then this side say 07 because they got married 777.
Okay. So
9311.
7-7. That just sound like bad luck to me.
You know what's so funny?
That would be the good
I
one.
wanted to get married 777 because
Yeah.
you know that's jackpot.
777, that's jackpot, yeah.
0707, that's jackpot.
Oh, okay. That's just,
So I wanted to get married on 777, but when we started planning our wedding, when I
part
tell you I could not
booked.
find
That part
a
was
venue
booked.
in like Michigan,
Yeah, everybody wanted that day.
everybody was booked.
Man.
So then we ended up 10-6-6, but sometimes
So
I
we
think
got two
it should've been
sixes, and we get one more 6, baby, and we are in Illuminati together. Let's go.
No, it's too late.
Oh, all
We did
right.
it already.
Oh.
All right. So what's the line between thick and fat
A
for
cheeseburger.
women? She said
Definitely.
cheeseburger.
Definitely.
That be one cheeseburger away.
Cause I hear a lot of like fat women who say I'm just big boned or thick, and then I hear thick women who portray themselves as fat. And so what's that line? Like, how do you know
I
which
don't
is
know that
which?
it's a line. I think it's a
it's a
confidence
line.
based.
I was just about
Because
to
I
say
done
it's
seen
about how
some
they carry
thick
themselves.
chicks that's bad. Like,
Right, and you said thick chick.
they thick to me, but to somebody else they might be fat. Like,
Yeah.
So do
It's all
y'all?
about perception, though. 'cause,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm small, so I mean, thick is
Thick
to
is
me-
thick.
yeah.
Thick to you is like
Keisha is thick to me. It is
Ooh.
thick. So like 300 pounds. That's
fat.
fat.
So to me,
350.
I look at it like
I mean, it just depends on confidence, like she said, though. Because I mean,
And it
it's
also
some
depends on
thick
how you
girls
dress
that are
it.
like some fat girls that are confident. You be like, oh, she thick as hell.
Yeah.
But to other people, they be like, oh no, she fat.
I know that bitch big.
Right. You know
But it
what I
also
mean?
depends on how you dress
So-
it. Like if I try to put on one of Kiki outfits, I'm sure I'll look obese, and I'm not. But because I'm trying to wear a small when I know damn well I'm a large,
Right.
sometimes the extra large depending on where I buy it, and I'm trying to fit in a small.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma look like a fucking biscuit. Like when you try to the biscuits.
So do y'all say that about men though?
I never said a man
Do
was
you,
thick,
you say
no.
men thick, or is it just like
No,
you
they're-
either skinny or fat?
Fat. Yeah.
Or buff, like I
Yeah.
said, like oh he buff, but I ain't never been like oh girl he
He
thick.
thick.
That's some gay shit.
That's
Well,
okay.
we got somebody who will say, with your little thick self.
Yeah, but she
But
be
they
talk-
just be-
hey, she's talking to a kid,
Right.
And B, because he is a little thick. He thickums.
See what I'm saying? So, it's
But we
still-
talking about grown women
people,
checking
though.
out a grown man.
Yeah.
Like if me and Kiki is in a club,
We're not gonna say.
Or me and
"Oh,
Matilda
girl,
in the club."
Oh, girl, look how thick he
Girl,
is.
he
we're
is
like,
thick.
girl, look at that
Oh,
ass.
look at that thick.
We're not saying that.
Right
We're not saying that.
Yeah,
we're not like, girl, look at them thighs. Like,
Look at that ass.
No,
No,
we're
we're
not-
not really
we're not
saying
saying
none of that.
All right, so I got a question, and this is strictly for myself. I need some help with this. All right, this is like a Ask KD / Ask Kiki, but I just need some help with this. Y'all help me out. All right, so now we in a world where everything is placed on social media.
Yes.
From whatever's going on in people's lives, they put it on
true.
social media.
That's true.
But social media sometimes don't keep up with the time, if you understand what I'm saying. So, like, let's just say Facebook, for instance. Somebody put on there, I'm so sad, my father died, I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm hurt. You don't really know what to say as far as verbally, but I see a lot of people put the thumbs up, boy, or the heart, or the cheer, like
hands.
what?
That's what I'm
No, you're talking about like when you
No,
like
like
it.
when you like
Oh,
it.
like it or
like it,
or
heart, sad face,
or wow.
laugh. Yeah.
So help me out with this like
That's
button.
true though.
If I'm like I'm a strong individual and I'm handling this, but my dad passed and I'm hurt.
Well, that's
about
what we
it.
liking though. That you're a strong individual though. We're not liking the fact that
That your
your
daddy died. Like,
father passed away.
So do you think that the people when they posting should they separate that type of stuff? I'm strong, and then that's one post, and then my dad passed.
But sometimes
That'd
I be
another
thinking
post.
like
'Cause I
maybe
be
people not
confused.
listening or like
Yeah.
reading. Because if I see something like that, if I'm gonna comment, I'll do the sad, like the crying face.
I'd always do
Yeah,
that.
Because it's sad.
Yeah,
like I
it's
wouldn't,
sad.
I wouldn't like
I
it.
wouldn't
I
like
damn
it.
sure wouldn't heart it.
I wouldn't like it.
All right, and so
Or
so
maybe
for me,
wow, somebody might wow it.
Some people do love it though.
That was
You be
And that's
what I'm
like,
saying,
wait,
like, how do
what are
you-
loving about
how do you know what to do? Like, do
That's
I
true.
love it?
But
do
then
I
you got
like
people
it?
like
Do
your
I cry?
dad. You
But
got
that's
people like
probably-
your dad that just like my
If-
father-in-law
Just like
really, but
everything. Like everything.
Because
Like-
one
like-
time
like,
we had to like
share,
go
share,
over
share.
his
Yeah.
house like so your nephew posted a picture of his bitch in lingerie and you liked it. He was like, what? No, I didn't. So we showed him.
So
He
he
told me,
wasn't paying
take my
attention.
like back.
He just liking
How you take
everything.
it back? Because he wasn't paying attention. He was
Wasn't
just
paying
like.
Scrolling and
share,
liking.
share.
So that's what I mean. I'm so confused. Like, wait a minute. So somebody passed away, or somebody lost their job, or whatever the case is, and people hit like and love and shit. Like, wait a minute. I'm
Right.
sitting here. So I need. First off, I need
Yeah, I
Facebook
think-
to come up with
I
another
think they
emoji
like the
piece.
point that you are being strong about the whole situation. I don't think they liking the fact that the parents are deceased.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, all right.
But they don't break it down.
Because I'm like, which one is appropriate for this?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to
I
put
would do
down?
the sad face, like KD said. I always do the sad face for stuff like that. And I got to be one of those too that don't read the whole. I don't read the whole message. I
Read the
just
first
see it,
line and the bottom line.
Yeah, you start seeing R.I.P. and then you just be like, I show the praying hands and everything. Like I do be praying for the families that are losing a loved one, but I don't read the whole post. I don't. I just sad facing and keep scrolling, which is probably not ideal. But like you said, everybody putting everything on Facebook and
Man,
Instagram and everything else now. So like, I was just at work today and they were like, people that don't even know me like that, they were like, yeah, is this your son, the one that plays baseball? I've never seen him before, never nothing. But they know from the post that I post on Facebook that my son is the one that plays baseball. So he was like, how do they know me? And I'm like, they don't know you. They just follow my Facebook post.
I'm like, now you famous.
Right.
They-
So it made him feel
My thing-
kind of good. I'm like, this Facebook thing is crazy.
Man, Facebook is
Is
serious.
it crazy
like,
or not? It's so
and
crazy.
people really feel like they know you
Yes,
off of what
because they've been
Facebook
watching
is.
you for years. Never met him before, but they know him because of the
I've
stuff
seen
that
you
I
since you was
a
little.
baby. I saw your baby. I saw you when you were born.
I don't even know you.
Like, I wasn't even on Facebook that long. You definitely didn't see Lenard since he was born. Okay?
Right, you just seen a black baby and you just assume it was mine. We all look alike, huh? Okay, all right.
I think that's crazy. But yeah, that's the time though. That's what time we live in now. It definitely wasn't like this when we were in high school.
Man, if it was,
In
I think
middle
I'd have been
school
so
and-
much. I'd been
It's
so much
so
trouble.
different now.
Whew,
It's so
man, because ain't no secrets.
no secret.
Ain't no
Like you
secret.
can't hide anything because everybody is posting everything. The whole
I'm going
life.
live. I'm going live right now.
I know, everybody going live.
What are you going live for?
That's
I
Lamar.
said when we was kids.
If it was
I'm
that,
glad that social media.
I'm glad it wasn't either.
because I used to be wild in high school.
Yes.
Like not like fast, but I used to be fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got into one fight where I really did some bad shit, and when they was like, "Who did it?" We was all like,
But
But
nowadays,
social media was there. My nephew,
somebody would have
prime
recorded
example.
it. Somebody would have recorded
Oh,
it.
yeah.
My nephew,
And they
prime
would've
example.
Worldstar.
Yes.
He beat,
Yeah,
he
for
beat
sure.
somebody up. Remember under the viaduct?
oh yeah.
My nephew knocked the nigga out cold. Like they had to call the ambulance. He was unconscious.
Oh my
somehow.
goodness.
He had a concussion. He wasn't dead, thank God, but he
Right.
did have a concussion.
Okay.
When they was like, who did it, everybody like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The boy mama went to the police station
She had the
because
video.
Goof Troop,
Yeah.
his homeboys posted it.
And
it was
they
on
posted
YouTube.
it?
It was on YouTube. It was on Worldstar. It was on Facebook. It was called Southwest Knockout.
So she found it.
And she was like,
Here's the video.
Here it is, right here.
and he ended up
Boom, they
catching the
got him.
case.
Dang.
But that's what make me nervous about the kids these days that's coming up is because the pressure on them is so heavier
Yeah.
now than it was.
Yeah.
Like when I was coming up, I was broken. I didn't know it until I got grown.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like we were struggling, but I didn't know we were struggling because I felt like this is what life is supposed to be
it
like.
is, right.
But now everybody see even the fake lives to other people and trying to
Right.
keep up with the fake lives.
Everybody's
To the
doing,
point-
look,
Everybody's just showing
everybody's doing well now. You would never know who is
Ain't no-
struggling
right,
at
what the-
all because
what the- ain't no more-
everybody is
where the
doing
bombs at?
well.
Yep.
Ain't
You
no more-
look
ain't no
at
more
these-
bombs.
Look at these primes, bro. These kids pulling up in Rolls Royces, Maseratis.
I'm like,
Which
my son had a whole ass Maserati for prom.
which is
We
cool.
didn't pay for that. His real parents paid for that, but
that's
I'm
a
just
lot
saying,
though.
he said-
It is.
That's a
That's
lot
called
for a
cash
17,
tax
18-year-old.
They told me somebody pulled up in with a camel.
I
I don't know how much
He
truth
showed
is
us the
that,
picture. Didn't he
but
show you the picture?
no, he showed me the
Oh.
picture of the horse and carriage.
My
but-
man
Yeah,
pulled
this guy
up. My
worked
man
it
pulled
up
up
in
in the
the horse and
Maybach,
carriage. Oh my god.
driving it though. If he was driving it, that means he know who owned it because
Right.
you can't drive those cars.
Right.
So he pulled up in the Maybach
So he knew
to
somebody
the
that
toast, and the horse and carriage took him to the venue.
Oh my goodness.
which would now
Why
on
spend
the
all that money though?
on the
I'm
flip
so
side,
confused.
I do kind of like it in a way because it does expose these kids to
I think
good,
it's-
you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
like it at all.
And what I mean by that
I don't
is
like it.
I
at
feel like
all.
the celebration of prime has gotten a bit outrageous.
Yes.
And they feel like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, 'cause
That
I'm
part
like,
I
what
agree with.
school are you going to?
What college are
What-
you going
Because
to?
I'll much rather pay $8,000 towards your college than
Yes.
on senior prom.
Yeah.
Like,
No, yeah, I
why would
agree.
we spend this much on senior prom?
I
agree
just
with
depend
that.
on, like,
Unless you got a
depend
full ride
Yep.
somewhere,
Yep.
I'm not buying all that
That's like
stuff.
my little cousin.
I'm not buying all that stuff. I'm
My
sorry.
like my little cousin graduated from what she graduated from Romulus.
Mm-hmm.
She graduated from Romulus. My cousin spent like 13 grand.
That's
on
what
her
I'm
prom.
saying. That's so
But
much.
she had a full ride to Bethune,
Okay.
and she graduated from Bethune summa cum laude, and she was a Delta. So like although I still feel like they spent too much. It was kind of like
But she was
they got it
deserving of
though.
it, though.
And they got it.
I mean,
Like
that was
13,000.
That was deserving though. You did what you were supposed to
Exactly.
do.
Right.
I don't have to pay for your college
at all. Not a
So
dollar.
I mean, and you have it.
Yeah.
That's my problem though. But if you don't have it,
Yep.
I'm not about to be borrowing money
Yep.
for your senior prom, and I'm
Yep.
still have to pay for it later. No.
Or
No.
they paying for these senior proms, but come July 1st when we see all these motherfuckers with that GoFundMe.
Right.
For their
now,
rent.
now you can't pay your rent or mortgage.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
a problem.
That's not gonna work for me.
You got a motherfucking Maybach, $13,000 this, $13,000 that, but you live outside. You know what I'm saying? Or
Can
you
we
live
live in
with
this
your
Maybach?
mama, but you know what I'm saying? Like your priorities
Yeah,
not straight.
I can't.
And I feel, and too, another thing, a lot of these parents is street parents. Like
Yeah.
street people, like dealers,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
So what are your kids aiming for?
Right.
To be a dope dealer?
Yeah.
a successful.
What are they
though.
learning though?
What are they learning?
What are they learning?
Because a lot of these people, like, they the first kid to graduate from high school.
Right.
In the which my son is also the first person to graduate on my mom's side.
Right.
However, we didn't go broke
Trying to do
buying
it.
shit for his
Right.
prom.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We spent a lot of money.
I don't
yeah.
mind going out. I
But
will
we
go
didn't go
out
broke.
because I will save because I know this day is coming. But
Yep.
I'm not spending $8,000-$10,000. Like
I'm
that's,
not.
that's crazy.
Especially if you're not going to
Yeah.
college. My son is going to college.
Right.
And he's doing a lot of smart things. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Saving money
He
here
was
and there.
deserving of it though.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was
But I'm not
deserving.
about to pay.
But
Motherfucking, we know
I'm
somebody
not paying $10,000.
parent spent $6,000. That nigga didn't even graduate.
see, that's,
Right.
now that's what I'm saying.
He didn't walk in, or is he getting a diploma anytime soon?
But you spent
Right.
all that money for the pictures. For Instagram?
Just say you did it.
You did all that for the gram?
For the
Just say you
gram.
did it. Because these parents are so wrapped up in
much.
fucking social media just as much as their kids is.
Yeah, that's
You're a
true.
loser.
That's true.
A sweet ass loser.
I mean, gonna be the sweetest bum you ever seen.
He's gonna be in jail.
The devil is
he's
a
gonna
lie.
be in jail is what he's
The
going
devil,
to be.
and he a thief
He's
on
going
top
to
of
be in
that.
jail.
The devil is a lie.
Yeah, you're gonna be in jail.
Bitch, you won't get nothing.
Yeah.
Thief.
Let me get a note. They not graduating. Bitch, go on, sit down. Guess who ain't going to
You're
prom?
not right. You're not
Ever
even
though.
going.
You're not going this year or next year, goof
You're
true.
not going. My niece almost hit me like that though. Almost had me pay for so much for prom and didn't. Where she had 9th grade credit.
Oh,
Right.
did the motherfucker show up ever?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Almost.
9th grade.
See what I'm saying?
credit.
Then what happened if
Almost.
you paid for that shit? Did
Because
she like?
I mean, I kind of figured the way it was going that it wasn't going in the right direction. So it was just kind of like you wanted money for stuff, but you didn't want like me to go and help you do all this stuff.
Ah,
You know what
so
I
she just
mean?
wanted the money.
So I would have beat her ass though. Niece or not, if I would start paying for that $800 dress that she wanted, and you didn't graduate.
Man,
You're not even graduating,
Yeah.
bro.
you about to
Prom
get
is a
hung in
celebration
this.
of graduation.
That's what they confused about. They
I
don't
don't like
understand
that.
what prom really is. They
That's
think
what I'm
prom
like.
is
But
just
even
a
if kids
day.
They take it too
graduation.
far now.
But
Like,
even
it's
I can't
like all
say
about
prom.
what you driving
Yeah.
and what you had. Like
Yeah.
it's just too much now.
I told my dad, I
wasn't
said,
like
I don't
that.
remember you doing none of
It
this.
wasn't like that
I
when
don't
we
even remember
graduated.
I
my
ain't got
mama
no
watching
props
me
at all.
It wasn't
go.
like that.
My mom was like, let me know how it was, like over the phone.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
It wasn't
no,
like
didn't
a
even
big,
come.
it wasn't
Yeah.
a big deal though. You went to prom, you had fun.
Yeah.
You know, you went to eat after with your friends.
Yep.
And some people did get rooms, and then you went home. Like, I mean, it wasn't a big deal then.
Yep.
So-
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's so different now.
to me, because these parents are living vicariously through their children,
Yeah.
they put a lot of pressure on their kids
No.
to be what they wish they would have been.
No.
Which for us, like, I went to prom, I had a good time. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, you went to prom, you had a good time.
Yeah.
You went to prom, you had a good time. So you're not living vicariously through your children. You letting your kids be kids.
Half
you know what I'm
of
saying?
half of the parents probably didn't graduate. So
That's what I'm
Right.
So
saying.
when they see their kids graduate, they like, yeah, they broke the
Right.
mold.
But you
Like,
gotta graduate though. That's the thing.
Gotta graduate.
You have to graduate.
like, not only did our son graduate, he was also one of the speakers.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, we got so much to be
They don't let
thankful
just
for.
anybody speak.
That's
so
what
that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
He's deserving of it. Like he did his
But-
job.
but had he
did
not
what you were
been-
supposed to do.
Had he not been,
Then he wouldn't have gotten all the
you
stuff he
not
got.
going. You not
Oh,
going.
no.
What? You think you
wouldn't
going
have got
for
it.
it? And you grounded. You the only 17, 18
Grounded.
year
I'm
old
like grounded.
Yeah.
Go to your room.
Go
Close
stand
the
in
door.
the stand in the
Look
corner.
at that TV.
He's
out
too
there.
old to be grounded.
That's what
Stand
he
in the
thinks
corner.
too. He pissed
17?
me off. Let him not would have
About to be
graduated.
18.
Grounded.
That's-
Let him not would
I
have
was grounded
graduated.
until I moved out.
I'm about to say he was grounded.
That's the reason I moved out. I was
First
like,
of all,
I'm like, oh, you
BTM
gonna-
had a baby on the way.
I'm like, oh, you gonna keep grounding me, right? I done
pregnant.
graduated.
He was grounded.
Everything.
Oh my
He was
God.
graduating from high school, baby on the way, everything. He said, I don't give a fuck. You live in my house, take your ass to your room.
What?
Give me that phone out your room.
What?
You won't be calling your baby mama today.
Well, that's why I bought my own phone.
If she
That's-
needs
that's
I
something.
how
wasn't about to
did
do
it.
all that back and forth. You think you gonna control this phone because you bought it? Guess what? My whole boyfriend about to buy me a phone. Don't worry about it.
Well, he was 40. He was 40. He's supposed to be at a
He was
vibe.
older though. he was a bit older.
Hey.
He used to pick me up from school and everything. Like, yeah, it was
Everybody getting on the bus. She like, see y'all later. Where you going?
That's true.
My ride over here. We about to go get something to eat.
That's true though.
That's your
With his
daddy?
discount?
No, that's my boo.
No, that's my daddy.
That's true though. He had a whole Lincoln LS in high school. We was definitely
Oh man, car.
Yeah, right.
out.
Driving, doing 10 miles an hour. So, all right, this next question is, if your significant other got locked up, would you wait for him?
Oh, we were just talking about this the other
If we
night.
showed where I put it on my notes and everything, it would depend.
So this is the thing. This is my view.
So wait, don't answer as far as how long.
Oh,
Just say,
but that matters.
It would depend though. How long you've been married and how long they have.
so what?
I'm not
So
even
how
married.
long?
'Cause I'm not even married right now. So for you to ask me to wait on you, and you have 15 years, I'm gonna pass.
Moving along.
So
I'm
what?
gonna pass because I mean, first of all, we already had this conversation when we got together.
So if you
I
was
don't
already
date
married,
jailbirds. I've never dated jailbirds.
I'm not gonna
So
start
I'm
today.
not starting to. I don't have any ring on my finger today.
so what if you was married, right? Y'all
That's
was
why I
married.
said it depends.
Let's say you was married for 7 years.
Right?
and I got caught up in some stuff. Now I got to go do some time. Are you like, okay, well, before you go in, my nigga, let's go get this divorce right quick?
No.
Or,
first of all, I would wait. I mean, if you had like 10 years and we've been together 7 years, I would wait.
You'll wait to 10?
I would wait to 10.
What's your definition of waiting? That's my question. Will I hold you down? Would I keep money in your books? Will I take your phone calls? Will I bring your children to see you? Yes. Would I live a sexless life for 10 years? I don't know about that.
Nobody would though. That's that's
hopefully
too much,
hopefully the nigga that's locked up is.
I mean,
hopefully the nigga that's locked up is. So with that being said, why we both can't do this together?
Well, because you made the decision that you made that got you locked up in the first place.
So would it matter? Would it matter whatever I did to get in there?
I don't know if it would matter.
Because what if 10 years is 10 years? So
I don't know that. I don't even think that it's fair
to ask somebody to
for you to ask
long.
me to not have sex for 10 years.
Okay, let me give you a scenario.
I will say this: I won't get no relationship.
Right.
I won't move no nigga in.
Right.
I won't have nobody around your children. Right. But I'm going to fuck.
Okay, definitely. So let me ask you this.
Because there's only so much my vibrator can do.
Exactly.
Let me put this scenario in place.
And they wouldn't wait either. So the next day after you get sentenced, they have to sex with somebody else.
If they don't buy you out, nigga, next day you get locked up.
All right,
what you mean sentenced?
Here go the scenario right here. I'm finna put a scenario in there.
All right.
Katie, you and your mom.
Yes.
Y'all are at the grocery store.
Okay.
Somebody at the grocery store gets real disrespectful and slap you or your mom.
Oh.
Right? Big person though. Mm-hmm. You hit me up. Baby, this nigga done slapped me and mama and she done dropped the chicken on the floor and everything. I don't know where you at. I'm up here at the grocery store. I'm on my way. I get up there. One thing leads to the next. Something happened to my man to where I ain't gonna say I shot him, but I'm gonna say I beat him to you know, really bad.
Okay.
And they called him
murder.
Right. And they called the police on me.
Okay.
Police come get me. Now I gotta, I go to court and all that. I gotta do 7 years.
Okay. 7 years.
Now I came up here defending the honor of my wife and her mom.
You did. I appreciate that.
Now I'm doing 7 years, and you telling me somebody else about to get the pussy that I was trying to protect? You could have called the nigga.
That's a different scenario.
I'm just saying. So are you gonna hold out on that, or you gonna be like, no?
It's a long time to wait, though. Like I wouldn't tell you I was having sex with somebody else, but somebody definitely gonna get that.
I would be having sex from 3 to 5 years. No, probably 3 to 6 and a half.
Because what happens?
Sure the pussy's real tight when you get back.
Because what would happen if when I get back and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you waited. We do our thing, and then the nigga like, nah, that's me.
Because
now I'm finna go do 7 more.
It wouldn't be a relationship. That's only if you get into a relationship.
Yeah.
But nah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's only if you get into a relationship.
So unless you paying for the dick.
No, I'm gonna let that nigga know. Like,
right.
Listen,
it's gonna be understanding.
My nigga in jail. When he come home, I'm his bitch again.
Right.
I don't know, but see, it's a lot of niggas these days that got different traits.
Then I ain't
to
gonna
where they
fuck
start,
with that nigga.
right.
And first of all, I'm never bringing a nigga to my house.
Right. So
never. And when you get home, I'm getting my number changed. So he can't never contact me again.
Right.
Like he gonna be like, damn, this little light skinned bitch put it on me, but I cannot find that bitch.
And they gonna find you on Facebook. You gonna have sex with another nigga like you who gonna find you on wherever Facebook? You go.
Shit, I done deactivated all my social media. Like, bitch, I'm a ghost.
Ghost gone.
Man.
I would though, but I cannot promise that I would not have any form of intercourse.
Because that's a lie. Would you wait, DTM?
Would I wait? I would. It depends on if the situation was like that. Right. And I'm like, babe,
he had 7 years.
This chick came through and she smacked me and made me drop my chili fries.
So you would wait 7 years.
I wait 7 years.
Sex, period.
I had a strong arm.
That is not
in
realistic,
that situation.
That's not realistic for anybody.
Because at the end of the day, I don't think it matters about the situation.
Yeah.
Your body wants what your body wants. It don't got nothing to do with like why you in jail,
right?
Or we already been looking for a third, right. So we would go double time trying to find this third before she went in and did them 7.
So but you're still gonna be fucking the whole time.
But that way the third gonna already be in place and it ain't gonna be like no.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to go 7 years without intercourse.
That's a long time.
Nigga, you barely make it 7 days.
Week. I was about to say barely a week. 7. I'm sure.
Look.
That's what I'm saying.
I
We
got
only
about 2.5,
have our
maybe 3.
cycles 1 week. So
Exactly.
you don't
I
need to
can't
go
go
that
through that.
whole week.
I can't.
First of all, we
That's
already
what I'm
had a
saying.
conversation
That's
a couple
what I'm saying.
podcasts ago when you was like, "No, you at least could suck my dick."
Right.
Yeah.
Your mouth
Not
still
the
works.
first day because my cramps are so bad, but by day 2, my jaws better be in action.
Right.
So 7 years, you don't go with no intercourse and no head for 7 years. On Taz, you will go that long.
So
On
hopefully,
Taz, you will go that long.
can we do this?
On Taz, you will go that long.
So do they have?
Look,
do they
no,
have-
no.
Listen,
No, stop.
Do they have
That's a
conjugal
yes
visits?
or no.
Do they have
It
conjugal
depends
visits?
on what state.
On Taz,
It
you will
depends
go
on the
7 years
state.
without fucking somebody else. If you
Different.
can't fuck me, on Taz, you'll go 7 years.
What I'm saying, do they have conjugal
Exactly.
visits?
And
I wish
it
y'all could
depends
see
on
his
what
face.
state.
Smile.
Do they
It
have-
depends on what state. Some states don't have
Michigan
it.
don't have conjugal visits.
Right. So it
Even
depends
if you
on
got
what
bread.
state you.
Michigan does not have conjugal visits.
So you got no
So
people.
on Taz, you'll wait 7 years.
I gotta make a call.
I
I'm
figured
gonna have to
that.
call somebody and.
So yes or no?
I'm gonna have
No,
to make
fuck
this-
that. Yes or no?
It's
I
not
was
realistic.
honest.
It's not realistic.
On Taz, you'll go 7 years without no sex, no head, no nothing, just jacking off for 7 years.
He can't go 7 days, but he gonna go 7 years. I mean, it's not realistic.
Well, I can't go 7 days because she laying there right next to me.
Right.
So I'm sitting there looking at the body, and I'm like, man.
Okay.
And I'm looking
So
at the
tell-
face and the mouth and the breast. and,
Stop trying to
and
avert.
oh.
Yes
wait.
or no? Could you go 7 years on Taz?
Could I go 7 years?
On Taz.
I wouldn't want to.
Why you can't just be honest?
Because we on the podcast
Bro,
and I've got to
you can
find
be
good for my
honest.
people.
We are being honest.
Exactly.
We're not going
Listen,
7
we
can't
years.
wait
waiting.
7 years.
We're not going 7 years.
I'm waiting to 7, man.
7 years. On Taz, you waiting 7 years.
You're
With
not
no
going to
head,
say that because
no
it's not
pussy.
honest. Like, it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
You gonna
but you-
jack off 7 years straight.
No.
So what I would do,
Bro, you
is
fake as fuck. Next question.
I would have to. I
Next
would have to pay
question.
for it though. I would have to pay for it. I couldn't like.
7 years, you paying for it?
I'm gonna have to pay for it.
You're not paying for it.
And the only reason I'm gonna pay for it
Where the
is
fuck
because
you work?
You're not paying
The
for it
chick-
for 7 years.
chicks start
you
falling
ain't
in
putting no
love
money
and
on
they
my
trying to
books.
not leave.
You know,
Right, so I'm in this bitch poor.
No,
I can't get no
you buying
ramen
pussy.
noodles. I can't get no ramen
Cause you
noodles
buying pussy.
I got you.
for 7
You
years.
talking about, I got you. I can't call home and talk to my kids.
Hey,
Cause you out here buying pussy.
I'm gonna keep the money on the books and everything, but I'm gonna have to buy it because when you game the chick, they get to fall in love with you. They don't want to leave. They feel like they entitled.
Even if
to
you
some
pay for
stuff.
pussy, they do that.
Nah, you ain't gotta tell them your name.
Next question.
You know what I'm
Cause you on
saying?
some fake shit.
You ain't-
Cause
you
we
ain't
all
got-
know. First of all, we know you. We probably the 2 females that know you the best.
The best.
You definitely fucking somebody
You're not
else
waiting
in
7 years.
10 days.
So do you think
Not
that?
even waiting 10 days.
I'm gonna say just 10
Do you
days.
think masturbation can suppress
He's
the
gonna
horny
move on. He's
sensation?
gonna move on to the next
What?
question.
Do you think masturbation can suppress the horny sensation? Like, you get really horny.
No,
And you
because
think if you
sometimes I
masturbate-
masturbate and I want penetration after that.
Always.
And because I don't
Not
use a
sometimes,
dildo.
It's always.
Because I don't use a dildo,
I
I
don't
use a
dildo
bullet.
either.
So why don't you use dildo?
not-
You don't like it?
I don't like the way it feels.
Don't they got different ones though? The ones that feel
Well, I
like
don't want to
real.
try now because I like the real thing. But that's why I can't understand
Yeah, I
why
don't-
people.
Have y'all ever came across a dude who like wanted to use a dildo on you?
No.
No. Well,
Because I know they out here. I think
No.
we used to see dudes at the bar that would
I about to say, I
walk
used to
with
see people
some
at
in
the
their
bar that
pocket.
used to buy them.
Yeah.
Like, the one dude showed me like one, it like popped on the wall and it had a remote. So like she would
And
like
that
back
bitch
it up on the
would be
wall
like,
and you could like speed it up.
But you got whole niggas for that. Why would
Yeah.
you? I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would just lean
I just
against the
don't
wall
dig
and be
it.
the one
because
doing
it's
it.
like. It's so many men and women out here. Like, I don't understand why you.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't.
do
I don't
that.
like. I don't
You
like.
got the real thing. Like, why would I want the fake?
Yeah.
So for them
And the
7 years, I'm
clitoral-
about to
a
fake.
clitoral orgasm.
Different.
And the clitoral orgasm is like amazing.
Hey, I
A
don't.
clitoral orgasm is, oh my god.
Maybe because I've never been like single. I mean,
Like,
like single. I always had somebody.
So y'all ain't never thought about
I
buying a
never-
sex doll?
Never.
No.
No.
What?
Why?
That's some
Even
nigga
though-
shit though. He used to have this thing called a pocket pussy that his brother stole.
Man, I can't believe you stole my shit,
But-
man.
No.
We ain't gonna
His
say his
bro-
name,
oh.
but he ain't gonna say
One
his
of his
name. But
brothers.
one of my brothers got
Stole
me
his
from my
pocket
pocket
pussy.
chick, and I'm like, dog, do you know that thing is probably full of cum?
It's so full of cum.
Wait,
After I had
so why
DJ.
would you? Why?
So
would
after I
you
had,
about your thing?
yeah, because it was
They
like
use.
it was like in a kind of like a can, but it was like really moist. So you could use it to like jack them off, or they could use it themselves while you wasn't there. But it was after I had DJ. After I had DJ, I like bled for like 11, almost 12 weeks. Like I was fucked up. So we had to like do something. But it was and it had a good suction. And then one day, his dad had put his brother out, and he was living with us. And we left and came back. Some of his clothes was gone.
Everything was missing.
First thing he did was like open it up and see if my stuff in there. Opened it up, girl.
Gone.
All our movies was gone.
What?
And talking about he ain't do it.
But you disappeared, and then everything else disappeared.
Go, well, bitch, you Houdini. Yeah, his pocket pussy. He was so mad. I tried to go buy him another one, but he was like, "You don't understand." So I guess that bitch was curving right to him too. I don't know.
Man, that was different.
I remember because I stuck my fingers in there and I was like, ew. And you was like, that's how pussy feel. I was like, ew, it's all slimy and like
wet and moist the way they like it.
Man.
But he's smiling just thinking about it.
I know, man. I can't believe she was so disloyal to me.
Somebody stole her.
She should have closed up. She should have shriveled up like a grape.
Well, she was a bowl.
Man.
Are we done?
Nah, I got one next question. So have you guys ever wanted something so bad that you would do anything for it?
No.
So, all right, so I got this individual.
Yeah, I want to come so bad I jump on that dick. Like
high five on that right there.
Oh, that's what you mean?
Did. Nah, so I got this. I know this chick, right? She wasn't a friend, but
who was your friend?
No, she wasn't a friend.
She wasn't.
But
look at her.
I see how quick she.
That's probably how she was when you introduced us. I was nervous.
Man,
like,
she was
my friend. I'm like, oh.
She was so.
Do you remember it was
both of y'all were, well, not both of y'all, but.
The bullfrog?
No, it wasn't. Was it the bullfrog?
Yeah.
Oh.
But she was like that to you, and my man was like that to me, and I was like, wait a minute.
First of all, the first time we went to the comedy show, I was like, how the fuck do somebody as loving as her got a man like this? But now he cool. But I'm just saying, like, when we first met that motherfucker, I'm like, he mean.
He was so mean. His laugh was mean. I was like, nigga, that was a good joke.
Comedy show.
That was a funny joke.
The little ones fill up fast.
I was like, oh, this nigga here.
Oh, rest in peace.
Back to the meme mug. I know, right? So I had this individual who did not like her body, right? Her butt was small. She was basically like a 6 o'clock. She didn't like it.
Who the fuck is this person?
Don't worry about all that.
What's a 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock is straight up and down.
So if you look at
literally.
Yeah, no problem. Right?
You ain't got those words.
So
thumper back there.
So she she wanted to.
I mean, that's just recently, but
she wanted to get, a bigger butt.
Okay.
But she didn't have the funds to pay for the bigger butt.
Well.
So she did whatever she had to do. She made a couple dollars here and there, and she ended up getting the hotel.
I'm like, that's what I think now. Every
she
time
got the
somebody
hotel
say
boy.
make them a couple dollars.
That mean they was tricking.
She made.
Oh, she went to baby girl. That girl went to prison.
She went to a hotel. Yeah, this was this chick was different, but it turned out all bad for her. But
I'm about to say because that one chick that used to do it back in the day when it was at the Sting, she in prison.
Yeah, so she went, and I guess you had to go a couple different sessions.
You do,
and
but
she was charging.
It's fixed to flat and concrete.
I don't know what they put in there, but she was happy for a minute, and then something happened where she like fell the wrong way, and everything that was in there kind of shifted to a whole nother area of the body, and some came out the body.
It's probably the same thing. Because the reason why back in the day we used to work at the Sting, the lady used to do it at the hotels, and it's crazy because if you see a dancer that is probably like in her 30s or so, but if she got one of those tattoos that's covering her whole ass, whether it's a butterfly or heart, whatever, 9 times out of 10, she probably got butt shots from this lady. Mm-hmm. Because what happened was she was using fix-a-flat, concrete.
Why would you?
Silicone.
So you know that
they didn't know. At first, they didn't know. At first, they didn't know what she was putting in their butt.
Okay.
But she did say, like, if you don't massage it a certain way, it'll get hard, it'll clump up, like, whatever the warning she was giving them. But what ended up happening is a lot of dancers died because they wasn't massaging it or they was sitting on it wrong or whatever, and the poison got in their bloodstream.
Oh, my God.
And then a lot of dancers end up fucked up. It's one girl where she could actually flip her ass. Like if you look it up, she can flip her ass inside of the anal pockets or whatever. Like she could flip it. So I would think that having this knowledge that we have in 2019 that they didn't have in 2005, and you're doing it anyway, then you're a dummy and you asking to die.
That must be way cheaper then.
It's hell.
Yeah,
she's having like $500.
Oh yeah, it's the hookup.
Maybe $1,000 for some people. Maybe $1,000.
Okay,
but not like
to Miami and it was like $5,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but even in Miami, it's cheaper than here. That's why a lot of people go to Miami. Yeah. But if you're gonna get it, you should go to a doctor.
But she did like the lipo and then put it in the,
which is this fat transfer.
Is safer.
I would do fat transfer.
I think.
Yeah,
like
that's safer.
Take it from my thighs and my stomach and put it in my boobs.
That's what she did.
Because it's not a foreign anomaly to your body.
It's
your body is not gonna attack it.
Right.
Because it's already supposed to be there.
It's gonna be like, hey, we seen you down the street. What you been up to? Like, you've been on the same block. So hey, what's up? You in the same? Hey, what's going on? How you been?
But she said it's still not big enough. She
right. So yeah.
But they say once you start getting them, you get addicted.
But it's not that big. It was big once it was swollen and still healing.
Oh, once it healed.
But then once it healed, but it's a nice size.
And for her, she wanted to be a dancer.
She didn't want to.
But she could never. Nobody would hire her because of her body figure. Is what she was thinking. And so she wanted to change that, and then she messed herself all up.
A lot of people do that. Like, just be comfortable with your own.
Yeah.
And that's all. I think.
How small I am, I don't care.
I think that's what she was missing. It was just the fact that you wasn't comfortable with that.
But see, probably too, she was looking for validation from other people.
Yeah.
And she wasn't getting it, so she wanted to change who she was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what it is.
I don't care if I'm big, small, pregnant, not pregnant. I don't need validation from nobody.
Right.
Because I love me. But I love me.
But you gotta love you.
Even if he was like, I think you this, I'll be like, well, I don't. So what the fuck? Because what I do know, you could be the skinniest, you could be the freakiest, you could be the biggest, you could be the smallest. If that nigga want to cheat,
he gonna cheat.
Yeah, so girl, don't drive yourself crazy for that nigga.
Nothing.
I was about to say, I know you ain't finna say that.
I know. Did y'all
I'm like, you gonna be pissed. That's when you say your little corner Benihana, but then you open in the morning like, bitch, what you was thinking?
I didn't notice how much it was. I'm like, oh no, I need all of that. Okay.
All right, so the last question of the evening is, you are producing a movie, right? You're producing your own porn.
Ooh.
What is this scene looking like? What is it going to be? How's it going to be?
Ooh. If I'm producing a porn, I'm producing on the beach, and it's going to be a man and a woman sitting on the beach drinking champagne. I don't even like champagne, so they probably gonna be drinking red blend wine. Maybe he'll be drinking Moscato. I don't know. We ain't drinking champagne though. And it's gonna be like this pretty ass girl walking down the beach.
Okay.
With long hair, and she's gonna be walking on the beach, and then she gonna look at the man and woman. And she gonna be like, "Y'all need company?" And then you're gonna come over there, and it's gonna be fuck session. It's gonna be pussy eating, dick sucking, anal, everything on my movie.
Okay.
Mine a little different. That's all cute and sensual and stuff. Like, yeah, no.
What yours gonna be?
I know. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I would like. I want to start at the strip club. Okay.
Ooh.
I know, right? So I find a stripper that we both agree on. We like her. Boom. We go home. But we go to a room. We're not going to go home because you do nasty shit at the room.
Yeah.
So we going to go find a stripper. We just kicking it. She giving us a lap dance, both of us. So we get all the way turned up. We like, yes. Oh, yeah. We taking you home. She like, okay, I'm down.
Right,
cool.
Right.
We take her to the room. We just do everything. Now, this is our first threesome. So she like, I'm going to walk y'all through it. We going to do everything together. Nobody going to be left out. So we just at the room. We got all kind of lotions and everything. We just doing everything together. And it's just lovely.
I like her porn.
I like that one too. So before I tell y'all mine, I'm going to ask y'all another back follow up to that.
I like her porn though.
Yeah, that's cold. What's the name of it going to be? What's the name of the porn?
The name of my porn is going to be Sunrise on the Beach.
That's cute though.
It fit her scenario.
It fits.
Yeah.
Mine would be.
We be clubbing.
Oh.
We be clubbing.
We do be clubbing though. We be clubbing. That's a good one though. I can't really think of one right now, so that we're gonna use we be clubbing. What about you, DTM?
So mine would be, they'll be driving down the street or whatever.
Who?
The man and the lady be driving down the street. They get pulled over by a lady cop.
It sounds like a
Wait, this a real porn?
Mm-mm.
It sounds like a Lil Wayne song. I don't heard.
Oh, police officer.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so she get pulled over. Or she driving. No, we're gonna say he driving. He driving, and she giving them car sham. But then they get pulled over.
That's
And
the best though.
The lady,
scared we're gonna get
the
pulled
lady
over.
cop come and we trying to fix ourselves before she get up there, and she like, I seen what was going on, and one thing lead to another. We talking to her, we trying to talk our way out the ticket, or worse than that,
Going to jail.
and the whole time she like, I'm trying to join. So
that's hot.
she end up joining
That's
us,
kind of hot though.
and it goes in.
That's kind of hot.
What's that called?
The name of that one would have to be it'd have to be something like what kind of cops? What kind of? Let me see. Some kind of arrest. There's got to be something with the arrest. Some kind of arrest in it. Because I didn't want to say Three's Company, but it had to be some kind of arrest.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Some kind of arrest.
So.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Kiki's had like a scenario,
That's
so
a
it's
good
like
one,
we
though.
be clubbing, but that is a good name.
That's kinda
That's a
hot,
good.
though.
That's a good. What's it called? Damn, I can't think of what it's called. When you have like the plot or whatever. Oh, plot.
The plot. Yeah.
That's a good plot.
So.
I want to do that one.
With the police?
Yeah.
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 Handcuffed. Locked up.
Sometimes fantasies don't come true, but if they do,
That's what it would be called.
Yeah.
Locked up.
it definitely
Locked
would be a
up.
good one. It's kind
Locked
of
up. Locked up. Nutted. You know how I be like locked up 48 hours? like locked up. Cum bucket. Y'all know I'm stupid.
All right, so KD, let them know how they can follow.
What
where they
kind
can
of
find
Ask
us at. We don't have an Ask KD for this
Oh,
week.
y'all slipping.
Yeah, we don't have an Ask KD. I was looking
impressed.
for the last 3-4 days, like where they at? So
First of all,
y'all make sure y'all use the hashtag Ask KD.
Oh, I'm sorry, followers.
Send an email to Ask KD.
Sir,
we need them Ask KD.
you can email me at ask.kaydlikedownload@gmail.com.
Yes.
You can follow us on Instagram at Relationship Reality Podcast. You can follow my personal page at Keisha.kd. You can follow DTM at Deontay_the_motivator. You can follow us on Facebook at Relationship Reality The Podcast. You do have to request one of our personal pages so that we can let you into the private dome of Relationship Reality. And I'm telling y'all, it is hot in there.
Always.
Like
Oh, man.
it is something. Y'all think our podcast is off the chain? Get in that group, please. It is off the chain. Earlier we had a post that said, "In a perfect world, you would be sucking my dick right now." Posted by yours truly, DTM.
always.
It's really off the chain.
Right now,
guys.
but then up under this said good morning.
It did say good morning. It did say
that's
good
how I
morning.
say good
That's
morning.
accurate. That is accurate.
Say that's how I say good morning.
Yeah.
You can also listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Podbean, YouTube, and iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Right? And Spotify. iHeartRadio. Oh, and Google Play Music.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio and Apple Podcasts are our biggest streamers right now. So if you're listening on another form, you need to like, subscribe, and comment so we know that you're listening. And we take all comments. So if you want to hear us talk about something, if you have a question for us, if you just randomly want to give us a shout out, feel free to comment on any of our posts, and we will definitely acknowledge you on the next show. And
Definitely.
super exciting, when you guys hear this podcast on Wednesday, it will be DTM's birthday. Yay! Happy
Yeah.
birthday, DTM.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
You
Remember
know,
to like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends to listen to us.
tell your friends and they friends to holler
And your
at us,
mama.
man. And your mama.
Everybody.
We
Oh,
can teach you
man.
something to
Everybody. This is
Yeah.
for everybody.
18 and
Everybody. Well,
18 and
18
over.
and
18 and up.
18 and older
If you know my
and be
children,
nasty.
18 and up.
My children are now 18 and up, but if you know them, if you have them listen to us, I'll probably kill you.
Yeah, 18 and up. Make sure you nasty. You know what I'm saying? Because we nasty. I just want to let y'all know that. I'm nasty.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I am
natural though,
nasty.
right?
Nasty is natural.
Yeah.
We're going to change the name of the podcast to N and N. Nasty and natural.
It's natural for us because that's what we are.
Because that's what we do.
Yeah.
But if you're listening, that means you are probably
Nasty.
And we give you a lot of reality for
Yes.
relationships.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a good because if you're not doing what we're doing, then you might be getting cheated on.
You might need to start.
20 years in the
And you
making
might
right
be getting
here.
cheated on.
You might need to start though.
If you ain't sucking dick, you getting cheated on.
20 years plus right
Definitely.
here.
If you ain't eating pussy, you getting cheated on.
If you're not doing it, somebody else will. Just know that.
For sure.
Hey, did y'all know
This
that?
know
pussy
that.
tastes good. Anybody will taste it.
Yeah, that's true. Did y'all realize that, Katie, you and I have been together for 20 plus years?
No, it's not push yet.
Well, not plus yet, but 20 years.
12, 24, 1999.
Kiki, we've been together for 20 years
I
too.
love
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been with both of y'all for 20 years.
We're going to change to 20 years.
Yeah.
First of all,
I've been with both of y'all for
First-
20 years.
first of all,
I cannot.
I only been with Kiki for around about 10 years. But I really love her. But when I first met her, I was like, fuck her.
Why?
Cause she-
Why would
It's
you-
his fault, though.
Why?
Because
he was a whore.
I was out here slanging that
Oh,
dick, and she
you
thought
thought
I
you was sleeping on
slanged.
me?
Yeah,
I didn't know what the fuck.
she thought you
Never
didn't
have
got
never.
it.
First of all, he was sneaking talking to you at first.
What?
Yeah, and then he was like, I want you to be my best friend. I'm like, how the fuck? We been together 10 years. How the fuck you
I
got a
never
best
knew
friend?
it.
He like, we went to school together. Like, blah. First of all, do you remember when y'all went to Fridays?
Yeah.
He snuck.
What?
I found out on his bank statement that he went there.
I was all like, bring your kids, bring everybody. Like,
No, he's like, I'm a sneak. Did you turn us off?
Yeah, nah, cause she crazy. But I ain't turning it off because I still gotta get. I still
Sorry,
gotta get
y'all. Sorry, y'all. Oh, the motivational.
message of the week,
My
man.
bad, y'all. I was reminiscing back when my husband was
Hey,
slanging that thing like
well, it wasn't with me. So
AT&T.
just know we were always friends.
Yeah, but now
Always.
I know that 100%. But when he first introduced you, and you was cute. Like, where this little bad bitch come
Oh,
from?
Lord.
Oh. So you got this little bad bitch and y'all ain't. Oh, that's probably how Laura feel about me. That girl feel about me.
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Where the
All right,
bell at?
so-
We didn't get a bell.
I'm done.
The message for the
I'm
day,
done.
man,
I'm done.
is don't be loyal to ineffectiveness.
Oh, you quit?
Don't be loyal to ineffectiveness.
Oh.
Meaning, if something's not working, don't keep being loyal to something that's not
God.
working.
I
If
love
it's not
that.
working, it don't work.
Yes.
Let it go. Try something new. Move on. Get better. Learn from it.
Learn
don't
and grow. I like
be
that.
loyal to ineffectiveness.
And that's relationship.
Man.
Yes.
That's
Work,
relationship.
everything.
Work.
That's life.
Work,
That's
friendships,
everything.
life. Life.
That's
Period.
everything.
It's
Yes.
like a lot of times we try to make things work and we try to make it fixed. We try to, you know what, we can do it. We can fix it. We are prone to making things work and fit and feel better, even if it's not supposed to be like that. Stuff will be broke and we'll just put some tape on it and keep it going. Fix it.
Yeah, sometimes that
Don't be loyal to ineffectiveness. If it don't work, man, then don't work. Let it go. Move on.
Amen.
It's your boy, man, DT
Yes.
and Deontay the Motivator.
And girl, Katie.
It's your girl, the hostess with the mostest, Kiki.
And we will see y'all next week. Peace.
2 of them.